So today I'm going to be sorting through my brushes from least to greatest using Quicksort. So we're going to start by assigning our variables. Our I variable is going to equal 0, our leftmost index, and our j is going to be equal to our rightmost index, which is going to be 6. And our pivot value is going to be equal to 3, because it's at our midpoint. Excuse me. So yeah, we're going to search from the left for any brush that's out of place. So we're going to look at our I variable. So the value at index I is equal to 1. 1 is less than our pivot value of 3, so we're going to increment it. Now we have our value at I is now 8. 8 is actually greater than 3, so we're going to keep this as our I. Then from the right, 9 is greater than 3, so that's good. We're going to increment. 5 is greater than 3, that's good. We're going to increment again. 7 is greater than 3, that's also good, so we're going to increment again. And now j is equal to 3. So now our value is currently I is equal to 1, which holds an index of 8. And our j has a value of our j equals 3, and it contains a value of 3. And I is equal or less than, I is less than j, because 1 is less than 3. So we're going to switch those two, and we're going to increment I and j. I and j now both equal 6. So we're going to go through again. And 6 is greater than the pivot value of 3, so we're going to keep the I as 2, holding a value of 6, and j holds a value of 6, which is greater than 3. So we're going to increment j, and now j equals 1 and has an index of 3. And I and j have actually crossed now. So we're going to exit out of this loop and form essentially two new instances and 2 new arrays. So we're going to look at the bigger one first for no reason really. And we're going to set our new j as it's going to be the same thing as our old j, so it's going to have a value of 6, and our new I is going to be equal to 2. And our new pivot value is going to equal 7, because it's the midpoint of our new array. So we're going to do the same thing. 6 is less than 7, increment. 8 is greater than 7, so keep this. 9 greater than 7, that's good. 5 is not greater than 7, not good. Gonna keep these two. They have not crossed over yet, so we're gonna switch them. And now our I and j both equal 7. And we're going to now split these two off into 2 new arrays. And so here we have 6, 5, 7, and our new I is going to equal 2, which was our old left, and we're going to put our j as 4. And our pivot value is going to be the midpoint again, value of 5. So this is wrong, keep it. This is right, so increment 5 and 6. I'm going to switch these, and now you see that I and j have crossed over. So once again, we're going to split it off, and now that we have this in an array by itself, we're good. We don't have to deal with this anymore. And here we can see that I and j, these two are sorted, so we're just going to split them off into their own arrays of 1, So now these three are good. These two, they're sorted as well, so we're going to split them off. And these are also sorted, so we're going to split them off. And now we have our sorted brushes.